Hello, everyone. I'm coming to you today with another episode of eBay Breaks, Sports Cards Edition. Um, I'm just doing a short one here with what I've got in the mail. This come this morning, and this was actually a really nice card. I bid on it online. It's of Emmitt Smith. He's a Hall of Fame football player. Most people know him that are football fans or remember him. This is an insert card. It says season's best bull rushers on the front. It was put out by Topps in 1999. Um, the dealer that I bought this from, I bid 25 cents. Actually, somebody had bid on it before me. He had started this out as a 1 cent auction, free shipping, and I ended up winning it for 25 cents. And I won it on the last few minutes of the auction. I was really pleased to get it for that because I looked it up online before I bid on eBay, and there were several other sellers that had a few of these online. And one guy had one of these online listed on eBay in his eBay store for $10 by itself, and free shipping. So that told me that the card's book value was probably a lot more than 25 cents right there. And when he sent it to me in the mail today, I noticed right off the bat he had a $5 sticker on the card. This is a good buy that I'm going to put up for my nephew, put back with some cards for him. And it just goes to show you, if you've got kids out there that collect sport cards and you're looking to buy them, some cards of some, Hall of Fame top players, or, give them some good quality to add to their collection, you can find bargains on eBay if you look for them. And, it's a whole lot better than going down here and, buying, packs in retail stores and paying, way higher prices. You're not going to find this in a modern pack anyway, and it is an insert card. It's a really good find. And even if you go down here, like where I live, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina, you go to some of these dealers out there, you're not, they're not going to sell you no card that somebody, I've seen others on eBay trying to sell for $10. They're not going to let you have no card. That if they're running a store, they're not going to let you have a card like that for 25 cents. They're looking to make money, and they're going to want a lot closer to the book value for it. So if you get online and you look, you can really find bargains. Here's another bargain that I found that got shipped to me. I bought this on eBay. Most kids need plastic sleeves for their better cards, for protection and top loads as well. But stores like Walmart and Target have got outrageous. They're charging $2.75 for one pack of these right here. These are Ultra Pro plastic sleeves. Now, when I was growing up as a kid, you could get these for 50 cents a pack from every dealer. There's 100 plastic sleeves per pack. One card fits down. You might can get some thinner cards too in one, front and back if you wanted to, but most people just use one card. But anyway, I searched on eBay and I found one dealer that had a bundle package, 5 packs of Ultra Pro sleeves, 5 packs now. It was a buy it now price of $3.75, and I got some of these to go ahead and put some of the cards that I've got my nephew in plastic sleeves, because I like to put cards in plastic sleeves first, and then the more valuable ones, put this card with the plastic sleeve already on it down into a top load, hard case top load, for better protection. These things right here are really great for spills, anything like that. Like if you've got, your kid's got his cards out on the table, spills a drink or whatever. If the cards are in plastic sleeves, the drink just gets on the plastic, and all you got to do is take and throw the plastic away and put them in new plastic sleeves, and you don't ruin your cards. But I think that's a really good buy because, like I said, Walmart, Target are charging. I mean, I've seen my local Walmart down here, $2.75 for a pack of these right here. You can get them. I mean, they're all over eBay. Most dealers are. There is some dealers that's wanting as much as $2.50 a pack for these. But if you do a thorough search and look under lots, because that's where I found this seller at, under eBay lots, and you can find some bargains. And that right there is the right price. Because if I go down here at Winston-Salem to a card shop, sports memorabilia shop, or sporting goods store, they're going to be asking no more than maybe $1 for a pack of these. And there's 100 in a pack, so that's 500 sleeves for $3.75. And that, you can find bargains like that to help your kid out with, with his, collecting. This one right here, I'm really happy with this. This is for my nephew that I'm going to put with cards I'm giving him at Christmas time. This is a 1979 Topps Dennis Eckersley card. He is a Hall of Famer, and this was back when he was still young in his first stint with Boston back in the 70s. Dennis Eckersley, most people remember him as a star relief pitcher for the Oakland A's in the late 80s, early 90s because he won an MVP and a Cy Young Award with the A's. But even though he was a part of that great dynasty in Oakland back in the late 80s, early 90s, when Dennis Eckersley came up, he actually came up with the Cleveland Indians in the early to mid 1970s. He was a stud as a starting pitcher. He won 20 games one year for Cleveland, I believe. Actually, he won 20 games his first year with Boston. I'm sorry. But Dennis Eckersley was a stud pitcher. He won well over 100 games as a starting pitcher before Tony La Russa moved him to the bullpen in the late 80s. And he's in the Hall of Fame. I got this card for 25 cents, free shipping. Again, another bargain of a quality player that I can give to my nephew. My nephew loves Red Sox, and this is a little bit older card. The card is not in perfect shape. It's off center. It's actually got very sharp corners, like pack fresh corners. And the only thing about it is it's off center, left to right, really, quite a bit. You can tell that if you look at the card, how the white border on the side with my thumb shows more than on the other side. That shows, they didn't really have quality control back in the early, in the older days of sports cards like they do now. But still, that's a great card of a Hall of Famer for 25 cents free shipping. I'll take it, give it to my nephew for his collection. This card right here actually doesn't have much value. It's a common player, but it is a Red Sox for my nephew. It's Marty Barrett, 1987 Topps. Marty Barrett was a very, very good second baseman. He was not the best defensive second baseman. He wasn't the best hitter. He did hit for a decent average for a lot of years. He made all the routine plays, but he was a hustling, gritty player on a Red Sox team that during the late 80s was known for being great hit, average pitching for a lot of years. But in 86, they put it all together, made it to the World Series. So that was Roger Clemens' big breakout year when he finally came into his own as a young pitcher. And they of course lost to the Mets when in the World Series when Bill Buckner had a ground ball go through his legs. And but Marty Barrett was a great second baseman for several years. He played from about 83 in the majors up until the early 90s. He also played, I think, briefly for the San Diego Padres. He had an injury in about 1989, and he was never the same after that, never the same hitter, never the same player defensively either. But I thought that was a good card to get for my nephew. It's a little bit older now, and I can tell him all about Marty Barrett, and he can learn a little bit more about some older Red Sox players since he's a Red Sox fan. And I got this card for 6 cents, free shipping. That's about what it books for because it's a common card, but at the same time, it helps my eBay feedback score, and it gets another card that I can put with, what I'm going to give my nephew for Christmas. And so the player, I don't think he's got a card off, so I'm pleased with that. And this last one that I got today, or actually I got this one yesterday. This is a Hall of Fame player. He's in the Hall of Fame now. Andre Dawson. This was when he was with the Cubs. And he played for several teams in his career. He was a great hitter. In his younger days, he was a great defensive center fielder, and he also had a lot of speed in his younger days, but he was better known for being a power hitter. He won the National League's MVP award in 1987. He had like 49 homers, 137 RBIs. He played on a great Chicago Cubs team that won its division in 1989, but lost to the San Francisco Giants in the playoffs. This guy played on a lot of good teams that was in Montreal in the old days of Montreal Expos. He also played for Boston, and I believe briefly near the end of his career with the Florida Marlins. And he might have played for somebody else. I can't remember for sure. But this card is a beautiful card. It's got a picture front and back. It's 89 upper deck. This card doesn't book for a whole lot right now. I think maybe about $1, but I got this card for 11 cents, free shipping. And see, a lot of these sellers on eBay, you wonder, how can a guy be making money or stay in business if he's listing cards that are selling for 11 cents to 25 cents free shipping and then afford to ship them in a padded envelope to the buyer? I'll tell you what they do that for. A lot of these guys on eBay have what they call eBay stores. And what they do is they've got thousands of cards in their eBay stores that are listed at a little under book value that they're really trying to make the money at selling. And what they do to try to get people to visit their eBay store instead of somebody else's is they'll list cards that are starting at a penny auction, and they'll run them for 7 days. And they do that knowing that most of those cards are not going to bring even the shipping price. That Marty Barrett, to me, when I first started looking for bargains on eBay, I thought, who would even list a common player like this? Because PayPal alone is going to charge them 30 cents for the purchase, and the card doesn't book for even 30 cents. So why would they list it by itself? But after talking with a few dealers that I've purchased from, I found that out. It's a way that they can also build up their feedback, because if I buy this card, they ship it to me, I'm going to give them positive feedback score. And, and they're getting positive feedback. Plus, it got me to click on this card that took me to his eBay store. And even though I didn't buy anything more expensive from him, the chance is that a lot of people will. And that's how they're trying to beef up their own sales, is by offering bargains to get you in their store. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you've got children that collect sports cards, like I've got a nephew that collects sports cards, and you're trying to help find some bargains, to get them some new stuff to add to their collection, make them happy, look on eBay. You can find bargains on a daily basis if you just search for them. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.